It's Thirsty Thursday. You're so thirsty, thirsty Thursday. Thirsty for knowledge, thirsty Thursday. Drink it up. I don't know about you, but in my experience, I've found that delegation is one of the most difficult leadership skills for individuals to master. You have some people who think that they're really great delegators when actually they're just big dumpers. You have people who refuse to delegate because I can do it better than everyone else. And you have those people who try so hard to delegate, but all they do is micromanage through the entire task. So today I'm going to share with you how to avoid becoming a delegation diva. The first thing we need to do is understand the terms. So while it might be simple, it's important that you really understand what delegation is. It's the process of transferring a responsibility or a task from one individual to another. But it also means you're empowering that individual to achieve a specific goal. And a lot of times that's what people forget. Not just that I'm giving you this task, but I'm empowering you to take this task on, make decisions, and achieve a final goal. So, first you need to know what delegation actually is. And for those of you who might have been stuck under a rock for the last 10 years, let me tell you what a diva is. A diva is someone who feels that they are so important, they can sometimes be temperamental and oh so difficult to please. Anybody know a diva? So, how do you avoid being a delegation diva? Well, you start with the D and you avoid dumping. I love this quote from Robert Half. He says, delegating work works, provided the one delegating works too. Delegating isn't just dumping your unwanted or unfulfilling work off on all of your coworkers and then sitting around twiddling your thumbs. Delegation should be used as an effective tool to help empower and train others while allowing you to focus on more important tasks that need your undivided attention or perhaps only you can accomplish. Next, you'll want to avoid being a delegation diva by avoiding being insecure. So many times we are afraid to delegate because what if she does it better? What if he takes my job? Insecurity is a great obstruction in delegating. And the fact of the matter is that we should want people around us who do things just as well, if not better, than we do, because that's how we grow and accomplish more. In fact, we want to delegate tasks to people who do things well. That's the whole point of delegating. And it allows people to build their skills, understand their value, and then it allows you to focus more of your time on the things that truly matter. The next step to avoid becoming a delegation diva is to think about Carly Simon. Wait, what? Yeah, you're so vain, you probably think you're the only one who can do it. Yeah, you want to avoid being vain. And it's really hard, especially for those people who are perfectionists, are type A personalities who want to make sure that all the I's are dotted and all the T's are crossed. But many times we might find ourselves saying things like, well, it's just faster if I get it done myself. The time it would take me to teach them, I could do it 3 times over. Or, no one knows how to do it like I do. Perhaps your vanity has gotten to the best of you and you've thought to yourself, what would they do without me? They'd get it done somehow, they'd move on. We're all replaceable, folks, sorry to tell you. But it's important that we understand that when it comes to delegating, it might take a little bit of time to teach someone a task, a procedure, or maybe how we want things done. But it's the whole teach a man to fish idea, right? So you want to make sure that you are empowering others to take on these tasks and learn and grow. And it might take me a little bit longer right now, but in the long run, this is something I'll be able to hand off from from here on out. And so it makes my job easier, and I can really focus on what I'm required to do and not the things that really just take up unnecessary time. So avoid being a diva by avoid being vain. Other people can do it, I promise you. And the last way to avoid becoming a delegation diva is to avoid being apprehensive. Many times we're so afraid to delegate because, oh, they already have so much on their plate. I don't want to make things worse for them, or they don't have time for this. But you know what? When you allow people to try something new, they step up to the plate. And many times, apprehension keeps us from empowering those around us. So make sure that you give others around you the opportunity to learn and grow. It provides a great working atmosphere, and it actually creates an amazing team. So how do you avoid becoming a delegation diva? Well, you do it with DIVA. Avoid being a dumper. Delegate with intention. Throw your insecurities out the window and allow people to take on new tasks without fear of them doing it better or taking your job. Get rid of that vanity. I mean, your stuff does stink. And don't be apprehensive. Allow people to take on more and try new tasks so that you can empower them and help them grow. I've shared with you a few quick tips on how to avoid becoming a delegation diva. If you're interested in my full session on delegation, then please reach out to me at katie@katierigsby.com.